Hi, it's Jay, and it is day 85. Yes, day 85 of my Write an Album in 100 Days challenge. And where are we? Well, basically, I apologize. I haven't made an update in about, was it 5 days or a week or something like that? Reason being, I've been working a lot, and because the job I do in the summertime is shift work, which means that there's a lot of long hours, long shifts, 10-hour shifts, an hour to work, an hour back from work. It doesn't leave much time to do much playing. So what I've done is, any time I've had where I've not been working or sleeping, I've been sitting down and just, recording a few rhythm parts here and there, a few clean guitar parts, or a few, distorted guitar parts. So now, what have I been doing today? Well, today I have got the day off. I'm working again tomorrow, but I've got Saturday, Sunday off, which is good news because according to my schedule, I'm kind of behind schedule a little bit right now. As I think I said on day 79 that I was behind schedule. Anyhow, I've got pretty much all the rhythm parts done. There's just one song that I'm waiting for the piano to come back, which should come back this evening from a piano player, and then a verse on another song which I want to rewrite. I'm not happy with the rhythm part there. So just those two songs need rhythm parts, and after that everything else is pretty much done apart from solos and melodies. Now, concerning solos and melodies, I'm still a little bit unsure if I'm going to have like a kind of typical, Joe Satriani style melody on a lot of these songs, or if it's going to be more like God is an Astronaut or mono type melody. More kind of like of a vibe than an actual constructed, vocal line or whatever. So I've just been jamming. So today I've just been sitting there improvising over some of these tracks and just trying to, get some ideas forward. Try not to overthink it, but just let some ideas come out naturally. Now, there is one song that I've been working on for the last kind of half hour or so, and I've taken a few takes of my playing, just to listen back, which I'm going to do now. I'm just going to listen back to see if I'm going the right way, the way that I wanted it to sound. But with this track, I don't want to have a composed solo because the whole kind of premise behind this song is, it's really, I wrote the riff and everything is directly from my heart, just the feeling, and I don't want to have a composed solo over the top of this. I want it to be a completely improvised solo, so that the feeling I have, is 100% present in the song, instead of, improvising a little bit, taking a few licks, re-recording them, or learning all the licks that you've recorded and then making a solo out of them. For this one, I'm going to try my best to just basically have it 100% improvised. So if I have one track already, which I sent off to a guest to have a guest solo on, and I also improvised a solo on that, and I kind of felt like, oh, it's not perfect, there's a few mistakes in it, but the energy and the feeling I wanted is exactly in there, and I don't think I'll be able to get that back if I pick it apart and take out the licks and then play it again, because it was such a, the feeling was so spontaneous in what I did there. So with this song, hopefully I'm going to do the same thing. So even if there are some bum notes or some mistakes or a little bit of bad timing or whatever, I'm just going to let it be, because I want to have my feeling 100% present in that song. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue after I've gone through the takes that I had, just to listen to see if the idea that I had is developing or not. I'm going to go back and just keep improvising more and more takes until I have a take I'm happy with. And then yeah, I'll continue with the other songs, or if I don't get the take that I'm happy with, I'll leave it for today and then I'll come back to it on Saturday when I also have time off. So yeah, that's just a short update. Basically the deadline is the 8th of August to have everything written and recorded. Then I'm gonna I want to have everything done by the 31st of July so that I can do some rough mixes at home. So I know roughly how I want it to sound. Then I'm gonna send it off to be professionally mixed and mastered. Unfortunately, I don't think you know, the album's gonna be released on the 100th day, but that wasn't the plan. The plan was to have everything written, recorded by the 100th day anyway. So I did kind of think to myself at one point, oh yeah, you know, it's going so good with the writing and everything that I might have everything completed by the 30th, and then be able to send it off and have it all mixed and mastered and release on the 8th. But it's not going to happen because there's too much to do. So I'm going to aim to have everything done by the middle to end of August. Hopefully releasing on the 23rd, which is my birthday. And so once I've got all the music done, everything's mixed and mastered, then it's basically fixing artwork, fixing a page where you can listen to it or download it, or you know, donate money to the cause. And then I will also maybe put it on YouTube and send it away for some reviews. You know, just because you know, I like to be criticized, so why not? You know, if I'm gonna put it out there, I might as well put it out there. You know, and you know, get full critique on what I'm doing and see where I'm at and how it's been. You know, in the beginning, this was just like a way to get me to doing something, because I've been kind of stagnating and not doing much musically in the last couple of years, and yeah. And now it's gotten a little bit bigger than what I thought it was going to be. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Send it out for review, and yeah, and all that. Anyway, I'm just babbling on. What I'll do now is I'm continue doing what I do best, which is basically sitting here and improvising a little bit, and yeah, trying to get the rest of this record done. And then when in a few days' time, I'll hopefully be back with another update, possibly on Saturday or Sunday. And what I'll also do is, I think once everything's done and yeah, completed, I'm going to do a proper summary over everything, you know, just going inside out from day 1 to 100, and just give you a complete oversight of, like, you know, everything that's happened in the 100 days, how I found it, yeah, how I found the whole process and things like that. Yeah, and maybe I'll do like a little kind of press kit thing as well for this album. But we'll see. I'm not promising anything just yet, because there's still quite a bit to do, and I will want to get stuck in and get that done first. Okay, well, I'll see you next time. I can't promise when that's going to be, but hopefully it will be Sunday. Okay, take care. Bye bye.